Dos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Will. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Pollard does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, Williams. This will be caught by Watkins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams to throw on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That throw finds Kmet. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right? They're in the film room front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Williams from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and goal, it's Williams. The Bears lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Tyjae Spears. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Levis now off the play fake. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 14-point game here in the first. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Titans lead by 15 now. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Moore going in motion left. First down throw by Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans take possession of the football. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Spears. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. QB sneak coming. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Will Levis with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Following
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We got their defense rattled.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This finds Everett complete. It's a race down the right side. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here comes Spears. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Spears, running right. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Williams. He's on the move. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 3. Escapes the pocket. Swift hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Pressure comes, Williams. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all it's how you finish.
Williams on the play action. From the pocket, looking for a target. And the pass is the right call on the two-point try, but we've got Laundry on the field, so let's listen. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Getting another shot at two here. They send a man in motion.
The Bears will line up for the...
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Bears 18.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Spears. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Levis from the shotgun. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It is caught left side. Duke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Levis now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Defense showing blitz. Levis. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Spears on the give, headed right. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Titans looking for a score before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. Contact sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams set to pass. Completed here to Kmet. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing for the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Kmet brings it in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Williams to throw on 1st. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So once again, the Bears trying for 2. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Spears. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Levis. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Spears running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Gets him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 3rd quarter lead. So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play. They've got a man in motion. He's throwing for it. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The handoff to Spears. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. This is Ridley working the right side. This is ahead for about 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Spears heading left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Jukes out a one-stop, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a third-quarter lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. They want to run it across. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This pass caught by Allen. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Forced out to his right. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a...
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here. Third down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing again on second, Williams has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air, 3rd and long. Morris, oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. Williams from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets. Because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Spears. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught by Pollard. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That finds Burks, complete. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Levis from the shotgun. Completed here to Spears. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running it with Spears. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. On the move, headed right. Now he's going deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A draw now, this is Swift. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears facing a 5-point deficit. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Staying grounded with Swift. Again, he hits the second level. Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have taken the lead late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Setting up to pass. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run once more with Spears. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that.